Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Career Insights, where we help you land your dream job. Today, we're focusing on a crucial topic: acing your first tech job interview. Joining us is Sarah Williams, a seasoned tech recruiter with over a decade of experience. Welcome, Sarah.
Thanks, Sam. I'm thrilled to be here to share some insights with all the freshers out there.
Sarah, let's dive right in. What are some of the most common questions asked in a first tech job interview?
Great question, Sam. Common questions include asking about your understanding of basic programming concepts, such as what is OOP, or can you explain a recent project you worked on? These questions assess both your technical knowledge and your ability to communicate effectively.
That makes sense. For freshers who might be feeling overwhelmed, how can they best prepare for these tech job interviews?
Preparation is key. Start by reviewing the job description and match your skills with their requirements. Practicing coding challenges on platforms like LeetCode or HackerRank can also be very beneficial. Additionally, consider mock interviews to simulate the real experience.
Excellent advice. Now, what should freshers expect in an entry-level tech interview?
Expect a mix of technical and behavioral questions. Technical questions will test your problem-solving skills, while behavioral questions assess your cultural fit and soft skills. Sometimes you might also encounter a whiteboard challenge or a coding test.
Interesting. Can you share some top interview tips for freshers in the tech industry?
Certainly. First, research the company thoroughly. Know their products, values, and culture. Second, be clear and concise in your answers. Use the STAR method, situation, task, action, result, to structure your responses, especially for behavioral questions.
The STAR method seems quite important. How exactly does it help in tech interviews?
The STAR method helps provide a structured narrative. For example, if asked about a challenge you faced, you could detail the situation, describe your task, explain the action you took, and conclude with the result. It's a clear way to demonstrate your problem-solving and critical thinking skills.
That's a solid strategy. Now, what are some common mistakes freshers should avoid during their first tech interviews?
One major mistake is not asking questions. It shows a lack of interest. Always have a few questions prepared, such as, can you describe the team I'll be working with? Or, what does success look like in this role? It shows you're considering how you'll fit into the company.
Those are great suggestions. Let's talk about technical questions. How should freshers handle those during a tech job interview?
When faced with a technical question, it's okay to think aloud. Explain your thought process as you tackle the problem. If you're stuck, don't be afraid to ask clarifying questions. Interviewers appreciate seeing how you approach complex issues.
That's reassuring to hear. How can freshers stand out in a tech interview?
Stand out by demonstrating a passion for technology and a willingness to learn. Share any personal projects or contributions to open source platforms. It shows that you're proactive and genuinely interested in tech beyond just the job.
Love that. Now, Sarah, what are some questions freshers should ask interviewers in a tech job interview?
Ask about the company culture and growth opportunities. Questions like, how does the company support professional development? Or what are the next steps in the interview process are excellent to show you're thinking long term.
Fantastic insights, Sarah. Before we wrap up, can you give us a quick recap of today's discussion?
Absolutely. We've covered common questions in a first tech job interview, how freshers can prepare, what to expect, and the importance of the STAR method. We also discussed how to answer technical questions and the importance of asking thoughtful questions to the interviewer.
Thank you so much, Sarah. I believe our viewers will find this extremely helpful as they prepare for their entry-level tech interviews.
Thank you, Sam. Best of luck to all the freshers out there. You've got this.
And with that, we conclude today's session. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone preparing for their tech interviews. Until next time, stay prepared and stay confident.